I have lost my home and I was just crying and I was on shopkeeper. Like there was a shopkeeper, okay, and I went to buy something on shop, and then I forgot the
Mm-hmm.
home, and I was just going to uh I was going to write home, but then I just took step back and I thought like I got confused because there were two home and they were looking the same. So I
Mm-hmm.
got confused and I was just crying. And there were other customer as well, and they were. Have a question. It is about self reflections. What do you think people misunderstand about you the most?
Mm, according to my perceptions, no one misunderstand to me. Yeah, I can say relatives sometimes misunderstands
Hmm.
because there are few relatives they acceptation from your side more, and I can say
Hmm.
everyone life has so busy, right? So when
Hmm.
we don't call each other, then they thought, "Hi Mansha, good evening. How are you?"
Very good evening. I'm doing well and happy Holi, I can say. How was your day?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And same to you. Yeah, my day was so funny, so I can say colorful because I enjoyed a lot with my son, with my students, with my husband.
Hmm.
So it was amazing.
I
Yeah.
watched your funny
What
video with
about
your
your?
husband today.
Oh, really?
Yes. It was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, thank you.
You were
Okay.
asking about my
So what
day, right?
about you? How has it been so far?
Hmm.
Yeah.
My day is going well, and I can say it's Ramazan month, so it's going on very well. And I am foodie as well, so I'm enjoying my days with delicious foods. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. And as you mentioned, you are 4D, so I can see your face is so glowing. Because when we eat, when we have
Yeah.
something good, so our skin uh, also glow.
Yes. Exactly.
Hmm.
We
Yes,
can
yes.
see
So
the
we are meeting.
yes.
Yes, yes, you can speak.
Yeah, I am the foodie person, I can say, but I think that this is something, and otherwise it's like my chubby face, so it looks like this. It's like very glowing.
But you look so pretty. You look so pretty, so
Thank you so
charming,
much.
so
Thank you
attractive.
so.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
as we
yes.
are meeting second time, it's been very long time, right? So I want you to
Yeah,
introduce
exactly
yourself.
right.
I want you to tell me about yourself again for my audience, for my new audience.
I am so glad to see you here once again. And thank you so much to invite your channel.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Hmm. Yes, so you are asking about my introduction, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, as you already know, my name is Suman. I am from Delhi. I hail in Chandigarh, but right now I live in Delhi. And I'm a teacher by profession. I'm a YouTuber too by the name of Learn English with Suman. That's pretty much about me. Thank you.
Glad to hear that you
I
are
would
teacher.
also love to know
Which
about
subject
yourself.
do you teach? Which subject do you teach?
Mm-hmm. Uh, I teach primary student. I teach from first to fifth. I teach all subjects. And apart from that, I took online classes as well. But these days, I'm not taking just because of my
You,
student online
so
classes too.
how long
And
have you been in Delhi?
it's been 10 years now.
10 years. Okay,
I
that's
spent, yeah, I spent my time 20 years, I can say, in Chandigarh. Now
hmm.
I am in Delhi.
Okay. So do you
Yeah.
like Chandigarh or Delhi? What is your favorite place more most?
I always love to Chandigarh because Chandigarh is neat and clean city, calm city. So I love to stay there.
What do you
But
mean
I can say
about
this is my
Delhi?
comfort zone.
Delhi isn't clean
Here
city?
is Sorry,
Delhi isn't a clean city.
we can't say Delhi is clean city. So pollution, yeah,
Hmm.
so pollution,
Hmm.
crowded as well.
Exactly. There is
Hmm.
lots of pollution and very population.
Yes,
Pollution.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, in
Hmm.
Delhi you can find everything. In Delhi you can find
Hmm.
everything like for
Yes.
population, pollution, crowd,
Hmm.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I heard that there are many cases happen in Delhi, especially people
Yes.
are killing the girls and the innocent people, I think, for the money, sake of money, right?
Mm-hmm. It's
There are
depend on
many
area to
cases
area.
happens.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
It's yeah, you are right, but it's depend on area to area also. Like
Exactly. Hmm.
mhm.
But one more thing I want to add, I was also been there. I have spent my quite enough time there. So I have just one fear whenever I go somewhere, any locality, anywhere. So there are very small street, okay, and it looks very similar. So I feel like I am gonna lost there. So I feel so scared.
Okay. Which part of Delhi do you did you live?
It was like my relative's house, so I forgot the place name or something. It's been 10 years, I think. I forgot. And they would live in on rent. So now they have changed the place, so I can't mention the exact place now.
Okay, okay. Okay,
Mm.
okay. All right. Yeah, in Delhi there is so broad road also or so narrow also.
Mm.
So it's like I can say mix because
Mm.
Delhi is not a organized city, na? Like
Mm.
every part.
Exactly. Right. That's
Mm.
true.
But
I
if
just
I talk
hmm.
about Chandigarh, when I used to live in Chandigarh, when I visited first time, that time I
Hmm.
thought also all roads are similar, all houses are similar. So sometimes I got confused. Where is my house
Same
stay?
condition. I
You know?
also felt the same. I also mentioned the same thing.
Okay, okay. But in Delhi, I can say something is different. But once you visit in Chandigarh, you can find each and every street park and home are similar, road are similar. So sometime like educated person get confused.
Yeah, it's
Just we
kind of
can
the
recognize
similarity.
by the
That's why everyone gets
Mhm.
confused. And one more thing, as
Yes,
you
yes.
said, like you felt like you are gonna lost, and I have lost as well. I have lost my home,
Oh,
and I was around like my age was 9 years old, I think, and 10. I have lost my home, and I was just crying, and I was on shopkeeper. Like there was a shopkeeper, okay, and I went to buy something on shop, and then I forgot the
mhm,
home, and I was going to write home, but then I just took step back, and I thought like I got confused because there were two home and they were looking the same. So I
mhm,
got confused and I was just crying, and there were other customer as well, and they were feeling pity for me, like I was very small child, and they were thinking like what will happen to me because I was crying very terribly.
okay. Then how did you get your house?
Then my uncle came on that shop, and then like he helped me, like he just hugged me and said like no, no, don't cry, I'm here, I'm right here. Then I felt so happy.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
That time you didn't think if I am unable to find my uncle's house, so I can call my uncle. You didn't used to think like that?
No, I didn't know the number, any number, because I was a small, I think. I was 5, 6 years old, I think. I don't remember. It's been very long time. It's been, I think, 10, 15 years, I think. 15 years, I think.
Okay,
I was very
okay.
small
That,
one. Yes. Small. Yes.
hmm.
That was the
Mm-hmm.
reason. But when it comes to like our age as well, right? If we go any locality, any street in Delhi, so we will also get confused, right?
But now I can say now I'm a habitual. Now I don't feel anywhere confusion, I can say. And if I talk about Delhi or Chandigarh, now I can say find the difference. But that
Hmm.
time I used to so young. That is the reason.
Hmm.
I can say it's also same story with you because that time you were so young. That is the reason. And
Hmm.
now when you will visit, then I can say you
Hmm.
don't feel some everything is similar because
Hmm.
when we small or then we don't know about much things
Hmm. We are
maybe.
immature, right? We don't know
Yes.
much about
Yeah.
anything. Okay, so let's
Yeah, we
come
are
to
not
the
aware
yes.
a lot.
We talked about Delhi
Yes,
a
yes.
lot. I have some question to discuss. So if you are ready, so I can ask you the questions. You can answer the questions
Yeah, I
simultaneously.
can say
I
it's my
answer the
pleasure.
same questions. Okay. So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
um, I have a question. It is about self-reflections. What do you think people misunderstand about you the most?
Okay, very different to question I can say. Can you repeat again?
Okay. What do you think people misunderstand about you the most?
Mm, According to my perceptions, no one misunderstand to me. Yeah, I can say relatives sometimes misunderstands
Hmm.
because there are few relatives they acceptation from your side more, and I can say
Hmm.
everyone life has so busy, right? So
Hmm.
when we don't call each other, then they thought, oh, now maybe she has no time, or now she doesn't want to talk with us. That is the reason now she doesn't call us like that. So
Hmm.
that I can say this is a
Hmm.
misunderstanding. Otherwise,
And this is something it
uh,
happens with everybody, I think.
yes, yes, exactly right.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
One
Yes.
more thing I want to discuss, like I want to say, as you talked about this, because it's not about only relatives, I think. Even your friends also misunderstand in this thing, I think. If you're not calling them, not talking to them, so they think that we are so busy. They think like my friends are very busy and they don't have much time for their friends. Like they misunderstand like this. They don't try to
Yes, yes,
understand the
exactly.
situation, what kind of the things is
Yes,
happening in in another person's life, I think. So they should try
yes,
to
yes.
understand. Mutual understanding is so
Mm-hmm.
important in every relationship, I think.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes they thought maybe she or he doesn't want to talk with me. That is the reason she
Hmm.
doesn't call me.
They,
But they don't
hmm,
understand. Maybe
hmm,
he or she more busy. That is the reason
hmm.
she's
Very
unable to
busy,
call
yeah.
me. And even though very less people ask the reason, they just feel
Hmm.
misunderstanding, isn't it?
Hmm. Exactly. And as you said, like they just misunderstand. It's like their assumption. They didn't don't try to understand the situation, other people's life, right? So we should
Mm-hmm.
understand everyone's life. Like if I just strongly believe in one thing, we should be very busy in life. We should have sometimes we should have balance in our life. We should spend time with our friends, with our family, with everybody. But at times we don't get much time for others, for our family members, because we have as a young girl, I think I have lots of dreams in my life. So in order to fulfill them, in order to achieve them, I don't have much time to talk to my friends. So this is something my friends should also understand this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly right.
Mhm. Okay, so if I
Even though
talk about
even though
hmm,
hmm, even though nowadays kids are also very busy. If I talk about my son, he is 10-year old, and when his masis and nani ask him, nowadays you are not you don't talk to me. Why? What's the reason? Then he replies, Masi, you know very well nowadays my exam is going on. So that is the reason I don't have time. So how can I
Mhm.
call you like this?
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
that time I felt, oh my God, these days kids also
Also very
considering I am
busy.
so busy. Yes,
Yeah, children
exactly
have
right.
lots of pressure of exams, of studying, right?
Hmm,
That's why they don't have
hmm,
much time, even for playing as well, I think.
hmm, hmm, hmm. Yes, exactly right.
But I feel pity for
Uh,
the children nowadays, like this generation children. I feel so pity because earlier, if I talk about myself, about my childhood, so I had much time for playing. But
mhm.
nowadays, if I see this generation's children, they don't have much time for playing outdoor
Yeah,
activity, I
even
think.
though exactly right. And you know, today I watched one of news. Do you know about, I think, Neetu ma'am? She is also English teacher.
Yes, I
She
know.
belongs from Bihar, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
So she raised one question, why our school organizers keep the exam, especially on the month of March?
Hmm.
Why they are doing like that?
Hmm.
Because March months of also Holi's
Hmm.
festival. So
Exactly.
somewhere, yeah, somewhere, like our Holi festival and your Ramjan festival, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
somewhere student get distract, and
Hmm.
sometimes they study with pressure, like with family pressure, sometimes themselves pressure.
Hmm.
If I don't study, so how can I get good marks?
Hmm.
So initially he she mentioned initially exams exams dates in the January, last of the January and in the February, because January or February there is no any special festival, so student can pay attention full.
Hmm. Hmm.
They can
They
pay full
can.
attention.
Yes.
Yeah, but now because of just exams, kids are not enjoying their festival.
Exactly. But I have
Some
one question.
yeah.
Like in January, February, there is very cold. So it will be difficult for
Mm-hmm.
them to give exam, I think, to take exam.
Yes, but the fab is okay, I can say.
Yeah, it's
In the
okay.
fab,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's okay.
yeah. We used to also give the exam in the fab month when we were like childhood, right?
Hmm. Hmm. On Feb. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. You are right.
Mm-hmm.
February month is good for taking exam. But when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
January and March, it isn't good. Like children
Mm-hmm.
get very problem. They get problem to manage the time, to celebrate the festival
Exactly
very
right.
well. So it will be very, very difficult for them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay.
Especially marriage.
Hmm.
Like kids are not enjoying their childhood,
Hmm.
just
Exactly.
pressure of study. Mm-hmm.
That's
We
true.
used to do a lot fun
Hmm.
while our childhood, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't answer the same question. I'm gonna answer like, why do you think people misunderstand about you the most? So I think people misunderstand about me the most. As you mentioned, like I also get this the same problem, but I want to talk about another thing. Like they just misunderstand me. Like I am the person, and people think that I'm so selfish. Sometimes people think, but I'm not that kind of person. But they misunderstand. They assume it. And the other thing, when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to my relatives, I am the kind of person I become very introvert when there are some relatives come to my home, so I don't talk to them, and they assume and they misunderstand like I am kind of they don't understand like I am shy person. They think that I am what do we say, like arrogant person something like the thing like this, but I'm not that person. I am shy person and I don't get open easily when someone's come.
Mm-hmm.
If I know that person, when it comes to my relatives, anyone, if I know, so I still get take time to connect with that person. I still
Mm-hmm.
take time to talk to that person. I just need some hours to spend the time, then
Okay.
I open up with the people. But they
Mm-hmm.
like misunderstand about me. They assume about me like I am arrogant person. I am an arrogant person, but I feel like, why do they think like this? How can I make them
Okay.
understand like
So,
I am shy and introvert?
mm-hmm. Okay. So, how do you feel people think about I am not like I'm a arrogant kind of personality. How do you think?
About myself, I think
Yes.
like no, I'm not. I don't have that personality. I'm not that kind of person, and I
No, no,
don't
no,
want to
no.
become.
Actually, actually, my question is that like you were saying, people think about me like I'm a arrogant. So
Hmm.
how did you, when did you feel people think like that about me?
I just heard from from
Okay,
somewhere
from
like
others.
this, yes,
Mhm.
from others like this.
Okay.
Something. If they
Mhm.
just say bad about you, then you understand. You somehow heard somewhere, like at somewhere or the other. I think you heard from someone, and you feel so sad, right? You feel you get
Mhm.
sad, and you feel like why do people think about me like this?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay.
But
So,
I one
do
more
you
thing I
have
want to
another?
say. Yes, I want to say like
Uh-huh.
people can't tell me like I am arrogant person directly, but they backbite with others. Like they just say with others, then I come to know.
Okay, okay. But I
Hmm.
can say you are so sweet. I don't know why people think about like you. And yes, so sometimes situation make us
Hmm.
keep quiet, or
Yeah,
sometimes it's depend on a situation we don't want to talk to others
exactly.
people. As like I am talkative and I can spend time with anyone, but what's happened with me? I'm a teacher, I'm a homemaker, I'm a mother, so I don't have also much spare time. I don't want to talk to my neighbors. So sometimes my neighbors also used to think about me. Maybe she has arrogance. Maybe she is
There is arrogant person,
uh,
an
yeah, yeah.
arrogant person.
Or
Hmm.
maybe she's selfish, like that.
Hmm.
They used to think about me.
Hmm.
What should I say? Can't say arrogant.
Hmm.
Um, like हिंदी में बोलती हूँ, वो पता नहीं अपने आप को क्या समझती है, टीचर है,
Hmm.
like that. People used to think like that. But I am not kind of that person. But I don't have much spare time. So why should I stay outside? Why should I talk to others? Because I don't have time.
Hmm. Exactly. But
Yeah.
I think people have this mindset to assume anything without knowing properly.
Yes, yes. So, do you have other question or should I ask? Because I also jotted down one question for you.
Yes, you can proceed with your question, then we can wind this session up. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So my question is that when you begin your YouTube journey, right? That uh, that time, what kind of person were you? And were you nervous or confident? And how has your personality changed over time?
Okay,
And
that's
how do
very
you feel about
interesting
yourself
question.
now?
When
Yeah.
I started my YouTube journey, so I was the kind of person who was kind of timid person, little bit, not much, but gradually, like bit by bit, I started to open up with people, started to talk with people. When I just watch my earliest video, I think like I'm the kind of person who just don't initiate the conversation. I just try. I ask people to just. What do we say to start I just hope from other people to start the conversation. I just see I notice this kind of thing in my earliest videos, but now if I compare from now on, so I just kind of very confident person to start the conversation. So this is one thing, this is positive thing about me, I think I really like, and I have
Mm-hmm.
improved. And the other thing is like what it's kind of I was the person like in between I started to compare myself, my journey something, but earlier I didn't have that thing. Like I wasn't just comparing myself. I was so much confident with myself, with my English and with my journey, because earlier, like as you start something, when you start something, there are lots of distractions comes on your way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know
Yeah.
exactly what to do if there is no one to guide you, if you're only one.
Mm-hmm.
So you get distracted. So there was
Mm-hmm.
distraction, but in my starting time there was no distraction. There was only one goal, like just keep doing, I have to keep doing anyhow. But in between I got distracted and I came across, I just faced so many problems health wise, like related to health, related to many things. But I just somehow tackle on those problems. And now I think like I'm the kind of person who is very serious now. In between I got distracted. I wasn't focusing much on my English, but now I think I am being very, very serious. And I have changed. Earlier, I would think a lot about people. What do that
Mhm.
those four people say about me? Now I don't think like nobody cares. Nobody cares. Who cares? Right? Nobody
That
cares
is good thing.
something. Now I
Mhm.
don't care about anyone, whoever thinks about me. Any you can think about me anything. I don't care now
Mhm.
because I have seen people, I have seen like nobody helps you except yourself, right? If you are in
Mhm.
something and you
Exactly.
want to achieve something, you have to push yourself for that. You have to like burn the midnight oil. So it's kind of, I think it's up to you, and you shouldn't care about anyone. And this is the kind of mindset I have now. Earlier I didn't have that, and I would think a lot about the people earlier. Now I don't think about people. I think I believe in my hard work, my consistency, and my passion. So I think no matter what's my background, no matter what is something, I don't have much things to show and show off, but I have these three things: hard work, consistency, and passion. So these are the three things I'm really proud of, and I think that I want to just carry on with these things. Yeah, that's it.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, we have to carry. If we
Hmm.
think about a lot, um, like what is happening in our background, what is happening here and there, then we feel distracted.
Hmm, exactly. Yes, that's
Hmm.
true. So is
Okay, I
the
have a last question for you. When you started your channel, what was the reaction of your family members, neighbors, or relatives?
I think there was not much reaction of my neighbors. And
Okay.
when it comes to my family members, so my mom was so happy because she feels
Mm-hmm.
so good when I speak in English. She feels so proud of
Mm-hmm.
me. And when it comes to my father feel proud of me a little bit, not much. Because
Okay.
yeah, something like, but my mom loves me. So something, so she just said like, you have to be serious because she's someone, she's the person who allowed me to do this thing. and and very very beginning time, I can say, like I couldn't sleep whole night when I uploaded my first video on YouTube. I was so much scared of the reaction,
Okay.
people's reactions. I was so scared. But after some
Mm-hmm.
days, after a month, and then I saw like people are supporting me, and I felt so good after seeing that. I felt like, yes, little bit hope, a ray of hope, I think. So I got like, I thought like, yes, I have to keep doing it. And so
Mm-hmm.
then my mom also saw, and I also get much positive views, like positive comments, something. So I thought like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, my mom also was very happy to see the positive comments and much visibility on social media. So I felt so happy, and my mom was so happy. I don't know about others, but I felt so happy after seeing my mom happy face. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally resonate with your point. If someone support, especially if in our family member, then we can do without fearfully and with happiness, right?
Hmm. Exactly.
So no matter who is thinking, like what is thinking our neighbors or our relatives, if
Mm.
our family support us, then we can do everything.
Exactly. First, we need our family support, and I have very good
Yes.
subscriber, and they also very supports me. I don't get much negative comments. As I see others people's YouTube channel, they get very very negative comments. But I think like it's kind of, I don't get that kind of comments, so I feel so good, and I'm so happy after getting such subscriber. like who have
Mhm.
like who is giving positivity in my life.
Mhm. Mhm. Exactly right. When we get a positive comment and
Hmm.
we get like and sharing, subscribe,
Yes.
new subscribe, we feel more energetic. We feel
Hmm.
so positive, right?
Exactly. That's right.
Mm.
This is something, and I still think that if you are helping others, so people really help you. I think people appreciate your work if you're working hard genuinely.
Yeah, exactly
Hmm.
right. Mhm.
Yes. So is there any
Okay,
another
so
questions? So shall we wind this session up? Yeah.
yes, we can bind up the session. I don't have any question. If you have, so you can ask.
We have, I don't have because it's going to be like namaz time. So I'm going to open namaz, and yes, I need to wind this up.
Oh,
By the way, it was very nice conversation. And I think like
same.
I practiced like English very well, because earlier like I wasn't getting much time. It is Ramzan time, and I was getting hardly. I was getting the time very hardly for sessions for practicing spoken
Okay,
English. But today I felt so
okay,
happy because I talked little bit. I think yes, but I felt so good
okay.
inside.
Yeah, yeah, same here. I like it doesn't seems like that we were talking for we have been talking past 20 minutes or 25 minutes, right? Mm.
Exactly. And I feel
Yeah.
so like sometimes I feel when I connect to some people, so I don't get good vibes, but I feel so good with you.
Yeah, because same likewise. That is the reason. I'm also
Hmm.
feeling same. When we connect with the same soul, then we feel so happy. Isn't
Hmm.
I like consider like that. You know, when
Exactly.
you connect with happy person with
Hmm.
the like
Exactly.
matching with our soul, then we feel same. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, we will meet very soon next time with a new
Yeah,
topic.
sure. Definitely. It was very nice talking to you. Bye.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye bye.